Did you have me on mute?
Yep.
So I'll say that again. Hi everyone! Just waiting a few minutes while everything catches up and we can see the green light across multiple platforms, or as Piper calls it, platiforms. I love the way she says platiforms, like it's platforms. I just don't hear the difference. It's really funny. Oh, what a cutie patootie. So who do we have here tonight? Happy Friday. It's Friday. Whoop, whoop. We are streaming across YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, anywhere else? Mixer as well. So a couple of platforms there. So no matter where you are, welcome. And yes, welcome to Come Craft With Me, where every Friday night I invite you to come and craft with me, because I'm just here hanging out in my craft room. That's a mild 25.5 degrees. So just now we were reaching over 30 this week and I just couldn't cope. But I think it's just starting to rain out there. Okay, we're back on, I think. This is what happens when Lesley sets up a stream and forgets to change the batteries in the receiver of my mic. Whoopsie-daisy. Sorry, guys. So, Amanda, hopefully give me a thumbs up if there is sound back for you guys. Sorry about that. Whoops. Just wait a few minutes before you guys. Hopefully you'll let me know. Yay, so Sarah Louise, I can hear you again. Yep, sorry about that. Typical Lesley slacking. So, we're good to go. Huzzah. I hope you've all had a fabulous week. It has been so hot and I shouldn't really complain or anything because it is kind of nice to have a summer. But it's also kind of nice to be able to breathe. So, you all right? Mm-hmm. We've got sound now, so that's good. All good in the hood. Right, I'm going to be playing some more. What's wrong? Oh, it's getting there we go. I'm going to be playing with the Quack Me Up stamps today. And maybe some other bits and pieces. I'm not quite sure yet, but definitely we're going to start off with that. Because I haven't really got to play with this one yet, so I'm excited to get going with that. Ranger's out for a mooch because Mummy and Daddy are both out here, but I'm sure when Daddy goes in, he'll probably go in there too. He doesn't like to be on his own. Silly sausage. So this is the Crack Me Up stamp set. Has coordinating dies as well. There's been some awesome projects featuring this guy on Instagram and things from Noga and also over on the Heffy Doodler site. So I'm going to make a card with this little guy. Hey Tally, hi Rian. Tally says, I hope you're not melting. I am melting. It is awful. But hey ho. Let me see if I can hunt out some stuff. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so before I go any further, I need to let you guys know that there's not going to be any Come Craft With Me next Friday night because Lesley booked a holiday. Woo, 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 woo. Guess where I'm going? Can you guess? Can you guess where I'm going? I'll let you guys guess that for a minute. Woohoo! Candy says, I'll be right back. Candy, did you say you had a friend with you tonight? Awesome. Woohoo. Sarah Louise says, I have not been in the craft room all week due to the weather. It's been awful. In a lovely way, I know, but in a I can't breathe kind of a way in my craft room. Hey Elsby, Amanda is guessing Rome. I know. So I'm gonna make a card. I kind of want to make a little interactive card, so I'm gonna see if I can do that. And I want to use my Rain on My Parade stencil as well. Tally says Paris. We're going to Disneyland Paris. Woo! So someone's coming here to look after Ranger. Aww. He doesn't know that Mommy and Dad are going to band him in next week. If we had it more often, we'd probably be able to cope with the heat better. That's very true. Here, I need to close my YouTube chat and look at my combined chat. Hi, Brina, over on Facebook. How are ya? Ooh, so I want to show you this because it's pretty awesome and I'm so excited that I'm going to have fodder for Come Craft With Me for the next goodness knows how long. But when I went through all my Junkie Fest stuff, look at all this. So this is all stuff that I really want to play with at some point. And there's just so much. I can't believe it. Also, my friend Catherine Puller, she sent me a care package this week. I'm really, really excited about playing with this. So I got this. This is called Ice Cream You Scream. Can you see it? How adorable is that? And it has the ice cream truck and we've got the dies as well. And then also sent me some of these leaves because I think this is going to be beautiful with the Wingman stamp set. It's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And then I love fall. So yeah, I love this one. How cool is that? And also some inks. Oh, she's spoiling me. I love my inks, my Catherine Puller inks. So I'll get to play with it. I actually had to move my inks to a more prominent spot in my craft room because its previous location, it wasn't big enough. It wasn't big enough at all. So the other thing I wanted to show you was I got another package of goodies today from Thermoweb. So it's like I want to play with my new release, but I've also got all this other really awesome things that I can't wait to play with. We've got flock transfer sheets, and the turquoise glitter gel, and some more foil. And this metallics in the pearl color. I really can't wait to play with all of this stuff, but we'll see if I get to play with it tonight. I'm not sure. We'll see. I did promise Piper, because now we're into summer holidays, she's desperate to do a a come craft with me with Piper. So I did say to her that maybe this weekend we might do a come craft with me together, which of course she was thrilled about. So if you are about, please join us for that. She'll love to have you. Lisa Taylor Vents says 30 degrees here in St. Louis. M-O, what's that? Montana. Is that Montana? Ooh, a cool afternoon in July. It's cool for an afternoon, yeah. Wow. That would kill me. All right, let's get going. So the Quack Me Up stamp set is, we've got loads of these cute little, we have clouds here we can add to our card, and a little umbrella. But I'm going to be making a card kind of like this. So I'm using this as my guide at the moment. Let's cut this out of some cardstock to start with. And see where life takes us tonight. Oh, Missouri. Okay, so I've started off with a little, what is this? Imperial rectangles. And then I'm going to have a layer with some grass. I'm actually going to move it up slightly. And then we're going to have two cloudy ones, cloudy border dies. So these are the silver lining cloud border dies. So when I run this through my Gemini Junior, my lovely, lovely Gemini Junior, I'm going to have 4 pieces that all fit together like a jigsaw. Perfecto. Just like this. Can you see? Oh, I put some of that metallics on my hand here earlier so you can see it shining. That's funny. Flock sheep with the duck. Oh, that would be so cool. Yes, the white one. Was there yellow? No, I think there was orange. Oh, yes. Now, I think you can use glue with the flock. I haven't looked it up yet. I haven't investigated it. It arrived, well, it came yesterday, but I got the old letter through the door thing. So I didn't know what it was. I was like, what is this? I don't know what is coming. And then I picked it up today. When we went for a little vacay into Guildford, Piper and I took a trip today because we only decided to go to, what have I done with my thing? Oh well. We only booked Disney last night, so it's like, we need all these things. It's next week. We gotta go get ready. So today I took a day off and went into Guildford with Piper, and we had sushi for lunch, and we had to get new trainers for me, new trainers for her, sandals for her, blah, 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 blah. And we got everything on our list, so I'm really excited. How do you find the Gemini Junior? Asked Elsby. Okay, so I put off getting it for ages and ages and ages. And now that I have it, I love it. It's so good. I don't think I'd go any bigger than the Gemini Junior. I don't think I'd go any smaller either. For the electronic ones, it's a great size. It's not too slow. I don't like the noise, but that is a small price to pay. And also, when you like crank things a lot, it really does wear you down, especially like I was doing some stuff for like workshops and things, so I had to die cut the same thing 40 times, and I'm telling you, your arm just right here, you don't realize how much strength or muscles or whatever it is that you're using, but it was awful. So I definitely recommend the Gemini Junior. Okay, so we've got these elements here. I also want to use the one, I'm going to use the You Are My, and I'm going to use the Word Sunshine, the die that we have. I might even use a sun from there. Let me get out the word sunshine. You are my sunshine. Awesome. You're my sunshine. And we're going to have some little duckies. Let's get them prepared. How does the Thermoweb Flux sheets work? Can you use white for the duck? So I think the flux sheets, you can die cut them. I think it works like that. I actually don't know. Let me take it out and have a look. It does say transfer sheet. So I think it works best if you use the transfer gel over like a stencil, or you use adhesive sheets. So then I guess the question may be, if we covered him in glue, could you add that? Could you, if you let the glue dry till it was tacky, could you then put the flock over the top? You probably could. We'll have to figure that in. I think you need to pen to color the duck first. The pen, is there a specific pen? You're gonna have to figure that out, I don't know. Lisa says, thank you, Leslie, I got my dies in the post. Can't stay long as I'm on the night shift. No worries, I'm glad that your goodies arrived. Okay, so this is the sun, moon, and stars. I think I've spoken about it a little bit. This one's my favorite because it cuts out like the aperture. So we could have that on here if we wanted to, or we could just layer up the sun. So we've just got a circle for a sun, or you've got the little rays as well. Actually, that might be cute with the orange flock behind. So we could have You Are My Sunshine. But I want to, do I want it to rain? I kind of do. So I want this guy to be here. And I was wondering if I could get this guy to move over and put When Skies Are Grey. Whenever we pull him over, will that work? But I'm not sure there's enough room for these guys to make that work. Work better maybe with a landscape card. But if you don't try, you don't know, I suppose. He's cute. All right. So let's add a little bit of color. Anyway, before we go any further. Deco pen, says Candy. Candy knows all the things. Is it actually a marker, like a marker pen thing? Like a glue pen? Is there something that I might have in my stash that might just work? Okay. I'm going to ink up my first Tailored Expressions brush. I haven't inked up any of them yet, and I'm going to use grey and by good luck or good measure, I'm not sure which, I do have a Tailored Expressions ink pad in grey. Candy will know, what is the colour of the grey that this is modelled on? The one I have is sea salt. I'm not sure if it is the one. Each of the colours were used. Each of the colours for the handles were modelled on a colour of an ink pad, but I'm not sure what they are. I think I have 2 Tailored Expressions ink pads. So I don't know. Brina says, I finally got my folks' TV to work so I could research the flocking. Oh, cool, 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 cool. I yelled at you first. All right. So a little bit of grey up top here.